Hi everyone, we'll solve one more problem related to the moment. Here we need to find the moment of force 60 Newton about point A, B, C, D, E. By this problem we'll get much clarity on this particular concept of moment and how to find moment. Okay. Now at the first case I need to find, this is the problem. Here I have A, B, which is separated by distance of horizontal distance of 3 meter, B and C, which is separated by distance of separated vertical distance of 4 meter, C and D, which is separated by a horizontal distance of 3 meter, D and E, which is separated by a vertical distance of 4 meter. At E, a force of 60 Newton is acting, which makes an angle 30 degree with respect to horizontal. What I mean to say here, A, B, E are in same level because we have a drop of 4 meter here, and again we moved a distance 3 meter, and again we have a up of 4 meter. So 4 meter drop, 4 meter up. So overall A, B, E are in same level. So I need to find moment of 60 Newton force about A, B, C, D, E, which means in first case A is my moment center, second B is moment center, third C is moment center, fourth one D is moment center, finally E is my moment center. For that, first step, the force is inclined, as I need to resolve into vertical and horizontal directions, so that 60 Newton, which is converging towards E, if I resolve this into vertical component, it will be 60 sine 30, sine because which makes an angle 30 degree with respect to horizontal. And next, if I resolve in a horizontal direction, it will be converging E towards E, so it will be downward, it will be leftward direction. So 60 cos 30. First step, I need to find moment about A. Moment about A. In fact, from this sketch, it is clear that A, B, E are in same level. For that, first I need to forget about 60 Newton. I need to see only about this resolved force, so called 60 sin 30 and 60 cos 30. For that, to find moment about A, here, see, I will consider out of these two, I will consider any one of the force. I will consider 60 cos 30 here. Once after solution, I need to see only resolved forces. So I need to forget about 60 Newton. So first resolved force 60 cos 30. 60 cos 30 is a pure horizontal force, which means I need perpendicular vertical difference between A and E. In fact, A, B, E are in at same level, no perpendicular vertical difference between A, B, E. So A, B, E are in same level. I need moment about A. A is my moment center. So moment of force 60 cos 30 about A is 0. So 60 cos 30 into 0. Anyway, I can add plus or minus. So just I keep as it is as a plus. Okay. Next, 60 sin 30. 60 sin 30 is a pure vertical force. So I need perpendicular horizontal difference between A and E. So perpendicular horizontal distance between A and B is 3 meter, and perpendicular horizontal difference between B and E is 3 meter. So 3 plus 3, it will be 6. So 60 sin 30, 60 sin 30 into 6 is the moment, plus or minus, anticlockwise or clockwise. For that, fix a point at A, apply this force, it is acting downward about A, it will cause clockwise movement. So plus 60 sin 30 into 6. So entire answer works out to be 180 Newton meter. Now same question, I need to find moment about B. In second case, B is my moment center. For that again I need to resolve into 2. Already I have done. Out of those two, I will consider first force 60 cos 30 into, I need 60 cos 30 is a pure horizontal force, as I need perpendicular vertical difference between B and E. In fact, B and E are in same level, so no perpendicular vertical difference between B and E. So it will be 60 cos 30 into 0, and second force 60 sin 30 into, I is a force is purely vertical. I need a perpendicular horizontal difference between B and E. Perpendicular horizontal difference between B and E is nothing but, already mentioned here, is nothing but 3 meter. So 60 sin 30 into 3 is the moment of this particular force, vertical force about B, and it's a clockwise or anti-clockwise. Fix a point at B. and this particular 60 sin 30 will cause clockwise movement. So plus 60 sin 30 into 3, it is nothing but 90 Newton. It works out to be 90 Newton meter. Now the third part, I need to find moment about C as my moment center. For that C is my moment center. Already I have done resolution. The first force 60 cos 30 and second one is vertically 60 sin 30. Out of those two I will consider any one first. Here I will consider 60 cos 30. 60 cos 30 is a pure horizontal force, so I need perpendicular vertical difference between E and C. It is nothing but 4 meter. So 60 cos 30 into 4 meter. It's a clockwise or anti-clockwise. Fix a point at C. Apply this force. It will rotate in anti-clockwise direction. So minus 60 cos 30 into 4, and the second force is 60 sin 30. So 60 sin 30 is acting vertically downward direction. So I need perpendicular force is vertically downward, but perpendicular horizontal difference between E and C is nothing but 3 meter. So 60 sin 30 into 3 is the moment of E, 16 sin 30 Newton force about C. So it's a plus or minus. So 60 sin 30 force acting vertically downward, which rotate in clockwise direction about C, so it will be plus 60 sin 30 into 3, and entire answer works out to be minus 117.85 Newton meter. And next one, I need to find moment about D. So as I resolved these two forces, I will take any one of the force. I will take this as a first force. Now D is my moment center. Moment about D equal to 60 cos 30 is a pure horizontal force. I need a perpendicular vertical difference between E and D, which is nothing but 60 sin the cos 30 into 4. Perpendicular vertical difference between E and D is 4. So 60 cos 30 into 4, and this particular leftward force at E causes anti-clockwise movement about D. It will cause anti-clockwise movement, so it will be minus. And 60 sin 30 is a pure vertical force, so I need perpendicular horizontal difference between E and D. In fact, there is no perpendicular horizontal difference between E and D, so it will be 60 sin 30 into 0. So entire answer, this entire term is equal to 0. Entire answer works out to be minus 207.85 Newton meter. And finally, I need to find moment about E. Moment about E is nothing but the force start from that particular point. So perpendicular distance from this particular point E to the E is nothing but 0. So 60 cos 30 into 0, 60 sin 30 into 0. From these, it is very clear that if force, the moment of force about that particular point where force starts is equal to 0, and moment of to calculate moment, if force is vertical, take perpendicular. If force is vertical, take perpendicular horizontal difference between moment center and line of action of force. And if force is horizontal, take perpendicular vertical difference between moment center and line of action of force. Okay, thank you.